So my design directive from Carmen, the COO of Brandstar, was to create this sort of equality throughout the entire building with the furniture, so that Mark, the founder and chairman, sits in the same kind of chair as an employee. In fact, everyone sits in the same chair and has the same furniture.
We've created an incredibly vibrant culture here where people really enjoy working together, and I just didn't see any reason why the executives should have different chairs from the associates. We're all here, we're all human beings, we're all working the same for the same outcome.
Now that's going to be quite the change. Mark's current office space is far different than any employee. With its dark wood and dark furniture, huge leather sofas, and lots of personal items tucked away in all this old world storage space. It's all very old school, and my design challenge is to not only update and modernize the look of the private office for Brandstar, but create a clean, modern, and high-tech look that will be uniform throughout every office space in the building. There were still requirements for a private office, of course. They still needed a space for storage, a large enough work surface, an ergonomic chair and guest seating for private meetings, and everything flexible enough to include more or less people. To that end, I've chosen a company called Mayline to come down to Florida and meet with Mark, Carmen, and me to look over my design plans. CEO Alan Klotchie and his manager of sales services, Jason Dobert, showed us examples of their E5 products line of modular office furniture that is designed to support a more open and collaborative work environment. They have great solutions for workspaces, ergonomic chairs, and a wide range of materials and finishes to choose from. But just to make sure that Mayline was the right fit for our company, I decided to pay them a visit at their manufacturing plant in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, where I found a 100-year-old tradition in pride and craftsmanship.
Alan, this is such an old building. There's still some old Mayline paint on the exterior. How long have you guys been here?
Well, the building's been here for over 100 years, if you can believe it.
Wow.
But we're the new tenant. 75 years ago, we moved in here. I think one of the things that's still so unique about Mayline is that we manufacture our products here in the United States, right here in Sheboygan.
It's really important how things are constructed and made, and I want to make sure that we are finding the right product for this space. I love that their products are made in the USA, and so I'm here to see more.
Our employees take great pride in putting this product together, have it being American-made, and stamping that Mayline name on it. And I think in the environment that Kaylin's looking at putting together, that quality is going to be an important feature.
So I'm really glad that I came to their factory today to see how things are actually made and handcrafted here in Wisconsin. A lot of strong Wisconsin women are in this factory. I was very impressed by how many women are making their furniture, so that was really fantastic to see. Feeling much more comfortable having seen the factory and how things are made here at Mayline. I still want to see what other options they have available, so I think it's important that I go to Neocon this year.
Neocon is the country's largest national furniture trade show in Chicago, where Mayline is one of its largest exhibitors. Here, all of their newest office products are on display.
You know, I really want to make sure that we choose the right thing for our space. It needs to meet all of the goals that we need for our project, so I'm here to make that decision. I'm meeting with Jason, and he is going to show me a bunch of different products and new items and new finishes and some of the solutions that Mayline offers. Perfect. I think it's fantastic, and I'm really happy with the privacy panel above. Yeah. After seeing your factory and you guys taking the time to really help me understand your products and how they're made, and I know that this is the right fit for us. Great. So I'm so excited.
So my mind's made up. I think the E5 line of private office furniture from Mayline is the right solution for Brandstar's new office space.
I signed the deal with Alan. I'm so excited. They did such a great job. Their customer service was the best. I think our employees are going to be blown away with the options that they have.
It will take about 8 weeks for delivery, and we've got a tight timeline to meet.
Today is a total madhouse here at the job site. Any day for an interior designer that we're doing a furniture installation is a big day. But especially today with Mayline here, we've got 3 huge trucks full of furniture, and everything needs to go in a certain location. We've got the electricians who are running wires through the furniture. I've got painters finishing up. I've got decorative wall treatments going on. I have a lot in my mind. It's all organized in here somehow, but it's been a crazy day.
One thing about furniture installation, when you have this much arriving all at once, literally hundreds of boxes, and even boxes within boxes, that all have to end up in a specific location, organization is key, or else you'll end up with total chaos. What's really interesting is the way Mayline packs their trucks for delivery from Wisconsin. The trucks are packed by room so that when the trucks arrive and unpack, they can literally take the furniture out and place it in the exact location where it belongs. The fantastic news is that Mayline has sent Kathy Aulick here to help with the delivery. She's the brains behind the installation, and she really helps to keep things extremely organized by knowing exactly what goes where and how it's assembled.
The challenge always is, when you're dealing with this many pieces, is to get the correct pieces in the right areas. There's approximately 1,000 pieces, from hardware to tops to legs to cabinets to overheads and all the electrical that is needed, and it's probably going to take 8 to 10 installers 4 to 5 days to complete the install of all the furniture.
Now, as you can imagine, there's a ton of cardboard left over from trying to get the product here safely, but we found a green way to deal with it so it doesn't end up in a landfill. That's why this guy is here. He's part of the greener solution.
So I'm really excited. Daniel is here, Daniel Suarez, and what he does, which I think is so wonderful and important for this project, he actually helps Office Furniture Warehouse take all of the boxes, all of the waste, and he brings them to Miami to recycle, which is fantastic because we are a green building and we're trying our best to be eco-friendly and conscious. So this is wonderful. Muchas gracias, Daniel. So it's day 2 here on the job site of our furniture installation with Mayline, and there are parts and pieces everywhere. There are desk legs over there, cabinets over here, but somehow I'm so glad I have a big team who's helping me put it all together.
Of course, any day I'm installing furniture is hectic because I want to make sure that the product I'm receiving is perfect, without any flaws and without any dings, that I've received the right furniture and that it's all going in the right direction. Our office furniture installation is about complete, but we still have a few extra things to add that's going to make this space extra special for the employees.
I'm about to take Carmen and Mark through the space, and they've only seen the furniture solutions through small samples, through our VimTrek 3D model, but I know when they see this in person, it's so much warmer, and you know, I'm excited for them to see it. I can't wait to see their reaction.
Come on in
Your
my office. Look at this.
Wow.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
All right, come have a
Okay.
seat. I'll bring you over.
Okay.
We have to have a meeting. Come on over here. Let's talk about it. Hold
You
on.
feel very presidential.
I do. Oh, do you need a tissue? Hold on. Let me get you one. You know, I've been questioned several times from people, well, or how are you going to adjust to this environment? And I got to be honest with you, I love it. I mean, it's clean, it's sharp, it doesn't have clutter in it, and I think it's perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for.
As you can see, Mark and Carmen are really pleased with the new space, and even Alan seems impressed with how we've integrated his Mayline furniture into our design.
Most importantly, from an office standpoint, I think we accomplished what you wanted. You wanted a really nice big work surface. You selected the Gist chair. This is a great chair. This is actually the chair that I have in my office. And what I like about it, being a bigger guy, is that it adjusts in 5 different ways. Not only will your workers be functional, but they'll be comfortable.
Exactly.
So I know I'm biased, but I think it's a pretty good looking office.
I would
and
have to agree.
I think you're all set to go.
I really couldn't picture it in my head to be as nice as it turned out to be. So, I mean, the folks from Mayline, again, they just really did a great job from beginning to end. And everything in my office just fits. It's all well coordinated, and it just feels like the place I'm supposed to be.